What's up, my big stones? Today's video is more about a topic and less about a story. Which today's topic is about kind of wasting time. I feel like so far throughout my life, I've been wasting my time. I've never been putting my energy into something productive. I've never really been putting my energy in things that I really wanted to accomplish. Goals that I have set out for myself. And I just kind of feel like I've never been prideful about anything. And especially since I've finished high school, I feel like all that I'm doing is just practically pointless. I don't know if it's because I don't know what I really want to do with the rest of my life so far, or if it's because I look back at all the years that I spent within high school and there's nothing good that came out of it, but I still feel this big feeling of disappointment and kind of waste, especially these last years of my life, that I've spent, right? All my high school, I feel like high school has been so pointless. I mean, there are some useful things in school, right? You kind of learn how to adapt within society and whatnot, but most of it just led me to nothing. It made me realize things that, maybe I don't like certain types of people, or I don't like certain types of tasks in life, but realistically, it served for nothing. It didn't help me find out who I am or what I liked or what I really wanted to do with the rest of my life. It didn't help me to know what career would be best for me. It just kind of left me leaving there with a diploma, scratching my head, just kind of being lost. And I swear, throughout all my high school life, like, I've done nothing but waste it. Like, of course, I had a lot of fun times with my friends, and I would never, ever, ever change those years. But I could have been putting my energy in things that mattered to me, like art, music, videos, podcast, um, interviews, whatever. Just things that I'm really passionate about. But yet again, I don't know if I can really hate myself for it because, well, school kind of builds you up in a way where they're preparing you to go do further studies, and it's just kind of this whole hoopla that you're not really too sure why you're in school, but you just know that you have to do it. And that just kind of destabilized me a little bit. And I've never really been great in school or whatever. I mean, I'm not like a generational fuck up and just some really stupid guy. I wasn't in sped class or whatever. Well, yeah, I did fail my math two times, but that's a story for a different day. Anyways, school just made me kind of feel pointless because I was never really good at it, or I never had motivation. Well, I can't say I wasn't good because I never tried in school. I think that was it. It just never gave me the motivation and the will to live to go to school. Like, I wouldn't try and I'd get 70s and average marks 80s, without trying. So I feel like I was decent at it. Like, I wasn't horrible, but it wasn't what I really enjoyed doing, right? And I mean, most people, they don't enjoy being in school. I didn't hate being in school. I just hate what school had to offer. I'm not good at reading books and retaining information and doing all these public presentations and all these things that I just frankly have no motivation to do. And all the time that I've spent on these useless projects, or some rarely studying for an exam, or stressing about a essay that I think I wasn't going to pass, I could have been putting it on something that I enjoyed doing, something that would have brought me joy, or something that would have probably had brought me success. And now I'm out of high school and I'm just kind of kicking myself in the butt for not having put time in the things that I'm now trying to accomplish. I mean, yet again, I'm still young. I'm 18 years old, which is a very bold statement to say that I'm wasting my time. I've got my whole life ahead of me, but still, those seconds matter in life, right? If you're gonna waste 30 minutes of your life scrolling on TikTok, you're wasting 30 minutes. You could be studying, you could be cooking, you could be learning some different, you could be reading, you could be working out, you could be spending time with your friends. You could be doing something productive, even if it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes being spent productively. That can help you out growing as a human being. But I only realized this coming out of high school, because now I'm out of high school. I don't know what to do in my life, and all the things that I kind of want to accomplish is now kind of scary, because I have to have a full on like sacrificial moment on them and focus on my passions. But if I focus on my passions, then it kind of means that I have to live like a bum. I would need to sacrifice my passion for like a proper job and a proper lifestyle, right? Proper like adulthood or whatever. And I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to go back to further studies, maybe like get a job that I like, do the studies to get a job that I like. But yet again, I don't really like school. I'm not really great at it. So I don't know if it's a right path for me to choose. While on the other hand, I don't want to be doing a job that I don't like, that I either work 40 years in and I just want to kind of, blow my head off, or, well, I just kind of change jobs every few years. I just don't want to do that, but I kind of want to have a stable job, but I kind of want to go do further studies, and I kind of want to sacrifice all my times in my passions, and I just don't really know what I want to do. All that I know is that I'm just wasting my time thinking about it and not doing much. I mean, I'm slowly grinding now on the things that, like I said previously, I want to accomplish, but it's not all of the things that I really want to do. And I feel like I'm always kind of putting things to the future, and I'm not giving my 100% in everything, and I feel like I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm scared that all that time that's going to have been wasted could have been put into something that would make me happy, that I otherwise failed. And the only thing good to ever really have come to me in the last year isn't my high school diploma, it's my relationship with my girlfriend. It's the first thing in my life that every time I put effort, every time I put time, every time I put money into it, I feel like I'm accomplishing something. It's the first time in my life that I feel like I'm not wasting anything working for it. Every time I'm with my girlfriend and I'm working for our relationship, and I'm trying to please her and I'm spending time with her and we're just growing together as people, is the only time where I'm actually prideful about myself, and the only time where, like I've stated, I feel like it's not wasted. But although that's like good, it also gives me no choice but to kind of lock in a little bit. Because the more time I waste being a bum and not doing anything, accomplishing for myself, or not getting a better job, or not going to go do studies, or, not getting that bag, like, the more risky it will be for our relationship. Basically, when I'm wasting time, I'm just being immature, and it's not good for me, and in the long run it might not be good for the relationship. So, I kind of worry sometimes on that too. It could fuck up the only thing that I have going for me, and the only thing that I really enjoy in my life. But yet again, I doubt it, because uh my girlfriend is the most perfect woman alive. Like, she's so understanding and so mature, and I feel like she she just wants me to be happy, and no matter how long it'll take for me to end up happy doing what I love, she'll sit by my side and watch me do it, and I'll do the same with her. But still, I don't really want to screw anything up with her, because it's just so perfect. So, basically, I just gotta lock in and stop wasting my time, and, you know, just grind a little bit, become a better me. Anyways, if any of y'all made it this far on this video, please drop a like, subscribe, comment. If you dislike it, comment, and just tell me how much you hated this video. I don't care. It just motivates me to keep on doing what I'm doing. I love doing this, so it's just sometimes it goes a long way. It just motivates me to just do a little bit more. If y'all have any recommendations on topics or videos I should do, just drop it down in the comments and have a beautiful day.